guys, Review Crew here. I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we're back with another Clone Wars episode after a little bit of a break.
Well, not episode. It's a movie, actually.
Yes, yeah, you're right.
Which I am so super excited to watch.
Joe is super excited to watch this movie because every single thing that we watch Clone Wars related gets him one step closer to Bad Batch.
Exactly. And there's only 150 whatever episodes between us and that. I mean... But who's counting?
I know sometimes people view the Clone Wars movie as not their favorite entrance into the Clone Wars, but as a necessary part of the Clone Wars lore and the story that gives us the character.
It feels required.
It's required. It's a big character introduced, and do you guys know the character introduced in this movie, even without seeing it?
Ahsoka?
That's what my guess was.
Okay, so it's important
to
know...
Wait, was I right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it's important to know her roots, because...
I've already seen her in Mando.
You've seen her in Mando, but you haven't seen her in anything else than Mando. Have you seen her in...
I've seen
like
her
the 5
in
episodes of Clone Wars.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen her in the episodes I've watched of Clone Wars.
When you were younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, not recently.
So it's a little guy.
When we were younger, when it first aired on TV. It was on Disney HD, wasn't it?
I don't know. I thought it was Cartoon
but
Network.
But back to this. This is, just how we introduce ourselves to the character Ahsoka. Now, do you know who Ahsoka is in Star Wars relations to characters?
Anakin's Padawan.
Full name, Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Tano.
She is Anakin's
Padawan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, Padawan. And she's very fiery and rambunctious and, totally does not listen to Anakin.
Which is the opposite of her character in Mando. That you.
Well, I mean, in Mando, she's
older,
fully grown.
Centered.
Exiled or whatever, saw Anakin become Darth Vader and, seen the world go to shit. And so I could understand why she was the way she was in Mando.
Through meeting her, we'll see the development of her in some of the episodes of Clone Wars, because she is one of the main characters of Clone Wars. Because the Clone Wars is a story about just the wars itself.
I do like the premise of the Clone Wars a lot, and I understand its importance,
Imagine 3 seasons into the Clone Wars, you're just like, I love the Clone Wars. This in 3, 2... No intro crawl?
You don't get any popcorn for this movie?
No popcorn for the movie.
Hey.
Okay, fine. I want Bunch of Crunch, though.
Yeah, I do want Bunch of Crunch.
Dude, I can't believe you put that in your popcorn.
It's so good in popcorn.
Crazy.
He does put it in popcorn.
But it's just your hands have to get so disgusting.
They're already getting covered in butter.
Yeah, but now it's butter, salt, and
do you have
chocolate.
any weird
the
movie
chocolate barely
habits?
gets on there.
Let us know.
Disgusting.
Isn't this how every episode of Clone Wars starts?
Yes, a galaxy divided.
Control of the major hyperspace lanes, separating the Republic from the majority.
The music is so good always in anything.
Clones available. The Jedi generals cannot gain a foothold in the Outer Rim as more Jedi are occupied.
Well, that ship's awesome.
That doesn't even make sense for
right?
us.
Is that a pretty sick set?
Victims in a lawless galaxy. Crime Lord Jabba the Hutt's son has been kidnapped by a rival band of pirates. Desperate to save his son, Jabba puts out a call for help. A call the Jedi.
So Jabba the Hutt has a son.
The Hutts control the Outer Rim, and we'll need their space lanes in order to move our troops.
There is more to this kidnapping than it seems. The only Jedi we can spare are Skywalker and Kenobi.
That's all you need.
They just captured the planet Christophsis.
Fun fact, the planet Christophsis was from the first 2 episodes.
Yes, it sounded familiar.
That guy.
He stayed loyal. Give him that. To the wrong person.
It's also the guy who does the voice of the intro, I believe. Fun fact, the guy who does the clones' voices, voiced all the characters from our childhood, a lot of them. A lot of TV shows. A lot. D. Badly Breaker.
They're back!
Doesn't look like they fully took over the planet, huh?
A lot of super battle droids. And regular droids.
Well, it seems like the Jedi have artillery.
What are the giant...
Spider droids.
Spider droids, yeah.
Whoa!
I think they're technically spider tanks, but whatever.
They're pretty sick, though. Because each one can shoot while the other one's reloading or over underheating or under whatever's charged.
attack, sir.
Just take the lightsaber.
I was hoping one of them was just gonna smack and die on the ground. It's like
It happens sometimes in Clone Wars. By the way, one of the guy who did Clone Wars, I believe Dave Filoni, was the guy from Avatar. So you might see some callbacks.
Yeah, charge out from your fortified position to
yeah,
directly
that's
in front
I
of
didn't
them.
understand that. I'm like, oh yeah, because our cannon
Punched
fodder.
one! You punched one!
What's happening?
War, man. This is war.
This is the dumbest.
I don't know why they don't use cover.
Why doesn't he just stab it?
I was wondering that too.
Instead, we'll just have him blow
Well,
each
she
other up.
deflect. Well, and he was deflecting the bullets into the thing.
See, those ones are using cover correctly. I get why the battle droids are doing it, because they're expendable. And you're trying to overrun a position.
Yeah, I mean, they're not using. They're just walking straight.
You think they would have designed like a charge mode for those droids rather than just slowly marching?
Well, they run really fast in Mando, that one episode, remember?
They do.
If they did that, they would have overran the position easily. I love those tanks.
Me too.
I had that Lego as a kid.
Same.
Look, now they move fast!
Looks like help has arrived.
Joke's on you.
Our cruiser must be back.
Which means we'll be able to get our reinforcements.
Teaching.
So you have to request the Padawan, they don't just give you one.
But I'm confused then.
Padawans aren't... They wouldn't just give a Jedi a Padawan.
But aren't they doing that right now?
You have to ask one.
I thought it was Anakin.
Master Yoda sent me. I was told to tell both of you that you must get back to the Jedi Temple immediately. Maybe you can relay a signal through the cruiser that just dropped me off.
She at least thinks. Space battle! I love space battles.
I always thought the droid starships were like so ugly.
They're actually just giant droids, they're not even starships.
I know,
Yeah.
like the ugh.
We've got to get out of here.
R2 has to be involved with everything. He's like, I'm here too! Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop.
I'm the new Padawan learner. I'm Ahsoka Tano.
I am Obi-Wan Kenobi, your new master.
I'm at your service, Master Kenobi, but I'm afraid I've actually been assigned to Master Skywalker.
I thought you had to request them.
No, there must be some mistake. He's the one who wanted the Padawan.
No, Master Yoda.
Oh, Yoda's just doing Yoda stuff.
I'm assigned to Anakin Skywalker, and he is to supervise my Jedi training.
But that doesn't make any sense.
We'll have to sort this out.
He's like, I hate this.
Figure out a way around our cannons.
I'll check on Rex in the lookout post.
You'd better take a look.
He's like, I don't want to be slowed down.
Oh, hey, it's the
Yeah.
Sith lady.
Yeah.
Safe here.
Good. Good. Everything is going as planned.
Yes, my lord.
So, he knows about her being is a big thing. I mean, she's not an apprentice, because if she was, he would make her kill him. He would make him kill her.
You're stuck with me, Sky Guy.
Sky guy.
Don't get snippy with me, little one. You know, I don't even think you're old enough to be a Padawan.
Well, maybe I'm not, but Master Yoda thinks I am.
Well, you're not with Master Yoda now. So if you're ready, you better start proving it.
So, if you're a captain and I'm a Jedi, then technically I outrank you, right?
In my book, experience.
So technically, any Jedi outranks a soldier.
I guess I better start getting some.
Those things always look like animals to me of some sort.
Yeah.
Oh, snails.
Snail tank! You ever seen that meme with like the dog that's like wimpy and the dog that's like jacked?
Yeah.
The wimpy dog is like the movie, and then the jacked part is the music.
That's the key.
Right then. Maybe you two can tiptoe through the enemy lines and solve this particular problem together.
Kenobi's literally playing the role of dad, being like, This is your puppy, and you're gonna learn to love it.
It's more like the older brother that's like, yeah, you two run along.
We survived this, Snips.
Snips! I know that's her nickname.
Quite a pair, don't they, sir?
That's such a sick clone outfit.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm the one with enthusiasm. You're the one with the experience, which I'm looking forward to learning from.
He's like, I hate this.
I don't know, I think he kind of likes
you working with Panda right now.
Outflank them.
That'd take too long.
It really is. That was so spot on, actually.
You're like, hey, how does this work? I don't know, but I'm gonna watch you.
Literally me jumping out of the van as he takes 5 minutes.
You're like, woo, let's go. He's like,
Why are they even shooting?
It's free.
Is it?
There's no ammo in those.
just heat, probably.
Batteries.
Why not, like, blow up the bridge?
It's an important bridge.
They're hiding under a thing like Metal Gear Solid.
Snake!
Snake! Metal Gear Snips.
This is a stupid plan. We should.
It's Anakin's plan. I love this.
Except for the fact that their deflective energy shield just passed over us. If you can't cross their lines, let their lines cross you.
I hate.
And then they're moving?
Did you not play Metal Gear Solid? This is a foolproof plan.
The droids don't recognize it as organic. They'll be wrong with a leap of faith.
Yeah.
I love this zipline thing.
I love how nobody uses cover in this show.
Well, I mean, the Jedi don't need to.
You put the clothes, you're just like, yeah, we'll jump down with you.
I like how all the commanders, the captains or whatever, use double pistols. They're falling back.
He's not paying attention. They needed his help. What was that?
I don't know.
You never know what you're gonna run into.
Or a tank or
A
whatever?
droideka.
Of course.
While they're on the ground. Oh, that little flip is cool.
Jedi, don't run.
I said run! Ahsoka, stop!
Nice teamwork.
She understood the assignment.
He's like, I understand Obi-Wan finally. Meanwhile, Obi-Wan.
They're right behind Khan to protect them.
The stuff moving around in the background is pretty cool, actually moving in this fight. Not just like moving across the screen. Ooh! They add depth to it too with how that works. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too, actually. That is the scary thing about the droids, like, they don't stop, like, and they were showing that really well in that scene of they're still just like...
You ever making fun of them, like, why are they going so slow? Just imagine that walking towards you, an army of that, and every time you kill them, there's just one behind it.
I've conceded the battle. Now we simply have to negotiate the terms of surrender.
Don't try any of your tricks, Jedi.
Got him.
So Kenobi's so clever.
Might we have some refreshments?
You bring us something liquid.
Thank you.
It's so...
Isn't
Isn't that against, like, the Geneva Convention?
There's no Geneva Convention. And especially when all your enemies are
This is a
destroyed.
long time ago in the future, okay?
Stay close. You've gotta be careful.
They left it unguarded, I love it.
Why?
They did.
I'm Ahsoka. I would have got... That would have happened to me.
Forget about the droid! Set those charges!
What kind of droids are those?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've never seen those ones before.
What?
She just made it so much
Yeah,
harder.
she just...
She triggered more.
A bunch more.
I didn't even notice.
She killed one, used the Force to, like, separate
Force push
it.
it.
And then it rolled over a bunch of stuff and spawned more.
That would be terrifying to hear.
Sky Guy, don't move!
What? No! You could have gotten me killed!
I know what I'm doing.
I had everything under control.
I just saved your life.
After being the reason that we almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they just like they don't stop moving. They just move forward.
It's terrifying, right? He's listening for his heartbeat. That was awesome. Not awesome, but like well animated.
Space tea with no blue milk.
And of course, once you've taken custody of my troops, arrangements will need to be made for their food and shelter.
Tell me, do you have enough supplies to...
Enough of this!
He flipped the table.
Seize him!
Truthfully, I was hoping your shield would be knocked out by now.
Did you get the charges set?
Yes.
Then what are you waiting for?
Just staring at each
Fire! Stop shooting the artillery, please, God!
Oh well.
Fire on those tanks!
Yeah, point blank. They got close.
Pew pew!
I like how the droids are like, what happened? We don't need you anymore.
In retreat. Your reinforcements should be landing in a moment.
Pretty dope though. Clone gunships are also a fan favorite of mine.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
I love that. They're supposed to be what, Hueys from Vietnam, I think.
You never would have made it as Obi-Wan's Padawan. You might make it as mine.
Yay! Flash forward to.
They're having a bonding moment.
I think that's what makes the Clone Wars so much better and more bittersweet. Is you're building to a moment you know you can't stop. Expanse makes me think something bad's gonna happen at all times now. Right? Where's the railgun?
I admit Ahsoka is a little rough around the edges, but with a great deal of training and patience, she might amount to something. You want me to rescue Jabba's son?
Anakin, we'll need the Hutt's allegiance to give us an advantage over Dooku.
Fast forward 30 years and his son kills Jabba.
Jabba's son, your mission will be...
Actually, his daughter kills Jabba.
That's true.
It doesn't sound that hard.
Something makes me think this was your idea from the start.
Look at that grin.
I liked his character so much.
Obi-Wan?
Yeah.
And anything he's in, I love Obi-Wan.
Except Obi-Wan.
I loved him in
Like,
that.
especially episode 3, man. Like, oh.
We'll get there with this. They actually get to like an episode 3 Obi-Wan. The guy becomes comfortable enough to voice actor.
Oh, wow, okay.
That is just like that. It's great.
I like how they showed up with that whole army after they won.
Yeah, it's
why'd they even land the army? I thought, didn't they just win?
To root out any pockets of resistance, maybe, and to secure the planet.
Yeah.
It's crazy how he can threaten the Republic like that, by the way.
What are they gonna do? They have
It's
no
crazy
presence
that
out there.
he's threatening Darth Sidious like that. He doesn't even know who he is, but
I know.
And Sidious could be like, technically if he wants to, Sidious could kill people. If
It blows cover.
But I don't think that would blow his cover. I don't know if he can kill him that easy.
Jabba?
He's the leader of the largest crime syndicate in the galaxy, the Hutts.
I feel like
they're like a third faction.
Yeah,
I know.
And the soldiers walking through it in the background, the pilot with the different helmets on. Did you see the Twilight drawn on the ship in the back too? They drew up like pin-up art on the gunships right there.
Okay, so there's a wall behind him with a hole in the middle. So
She's earning the respect of them. You see the pin-up in the background, the clone trooper with Twilights? I love it too.
Is that true, sir? Well, most of it.
The R2 units are like,
You heard the general. Move it.
Wait, that was a pink R2? There's a boy and girl R2?
They don't have sex. You see the droids in the background? The Jawas in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, the Jawas! They couldn't jump.
They're like, hey!
Mighty Jabba, one of our most powerful...
Didn't they say?
Stay close to me.
Familiar outfit of hers, right? They're like dogs. See, our droids are like dogs, even those droids.
Stand by.
They didn't land very close, huh?
They can't because of the air defense.
Concentrate fire on sector 11374265. 113. Just fire right there.
I love droids.
Where'd they go? Whoa, oh my god! Get back here, Sergeant.
So
what?
So cool.
No shot. That thing weighs way too much.
You remember Avatar: Last Airbender when the tanks do this?
No.
Yes.
This is a callback to that scene. Dave Filoni. Speaking of, the guy who does the clones is the voice of Appa and Momo.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yep. The bad they bring.
What? Calm down.
Like how you can see her in the background right there too. On it.
Yeah.
Oh, recovered.
Huh. Good thing I have so many legs. Oh, that's such a cool maneuver.
Gotta keep up. Rex, follow me. Yes, sir. Working on it.
Yeah, that would be my response.
Surrender, Jedi.
I can't get much closer, Sky Guy.
I knew you'd get here, Snips. Eventually.
I don't get snips.
Because she's snippy.
Nice work, Rex. Have some men.
It's the first thing she was then was Snippy. See the droids hiding in the.
He's a lot younger than I thought he'd be.
Oh, he's just a baby.
He's so cute.
Right?
Oh, he's so cute.
Just wait until you see what he'll grow into.
Jabba's son.
Well, tap holes.
Jawas didn't fuck with the ship because the droid was zapping them. Oh, it's R4. That's always his droid.
How do you like your little buddy now? Still cute?
You know, he's reminding me of you more and more.
I hate huts.
Ah.
My lord, I have the
He said exactly what they wanted.
Yes. Or, I think so. R2 willing.
Alright, Snips. I'll trust you.
R2's been there for everything.
Hold him here as long as you can.
Will do, sir. You heard the general. Get ready to turn those clankers.
It's a good day to die. He just constantly leaves Rex to fend for himself.
He's capable. Remember? Experience trumps
Yeah.
all.
Surprised Ventress didn't just rush in there.
I think she's a little too cold and calculating for that.
Rex a savage.
Is in trouble. You know the drill.
You know the drill.
I'm prepared to die, sir.
He's always in trouble.
Let me show you how it works, clanker.
Stop.
It's Rex, dude.
It's Rex.
He didn't survive the
I
Clone
made
Wars.
the head spin thing.
Wait, you think they're riveted in, not screwed in? Production cost, baby.
Do you need help?
I think they're welded in.
I'll take that as a yes, Captain.
Circuitry.
We're on our way.
We have to go back to episode 1.
2. And in the factory?
I thought episode 1's where they put C-3PO's head on.
2.
Is it 2?
Episode 1, there's no C3.
That's true.
At the beginning.
That's true. My beat.
We'll get here eventually.
Archie's like, I gotta go.
So how are we
Just bump her off or two.
R2 skydived in like multiple times.
Yeah,
He's
right.
got a jetpack.
Should I tell him they got away, or what?
Just why? That poor droid. It was all a scam.
He's at it again. Let's go.
Aerosol.
Oh, that's brutal.
We've got you outnumbered.
Outnumbered? Wait, 1, 2.
Dude, the droid dialogue though has been top tier. It's like the one thing I've actually really enjoyed about this.
Especially when the one guy's like, should I tell ReviewCrew or why?
Why?
That's a favorite.
That was great.
The droids are always great in this. Those are sick. Cody
That
looks
was
sick.
cool too.
Cody always looks sick.
He a sav?
What?
Is he a sav?
Savage? Yeah.
You don't know any lingo, bro.
No.
Like, no cap, on God.
For real.
See, even you said for real wrong. It's
Have
for
fun.
real, for real.
Anakin leaves quite a mess, which always leads me to you, Ventress.
So catty. I like that. You mess.
The mission always comes first, sir.
They know. They understand.
Well, Rex is he's ride or die, baby.
Well, the clones are bred for mission. You know?
Yeah, but Anakin's always saved them.
He doesn't need them. It's fucking Rex, man. If there was one clone who's probably the best clone, it's Rex.
Well, now I'm impressed.
Sort of catty, freaking like.
Yeah. He's got the Riz.
You should probably say who he is. You know?
I mean,
apparently they just know.
Probably give away his.
They probably changed their transponder code.
Yeah, they probably do that.
Or two, yeah, fair.
Or not.
Oh, you're right.
They must think this grease bucket is an enemy.
There you go, Joe. He's such a good pilot. Weaving.
He's driving like an 80s Ford Astrofan. Or Chevy Astrofan. Just doing drifts and shit.
While the mob's chasing him. Yeah, because if you don't do it right, then the droid ships fly in and land and start shooting everything. You get a little screwed. Oh, like that.
Wow, kamikaze.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That was dope.
Whew.
I always thought 2 was cooler than 1 with lightsabers. Especially. Oh, did she combine them?
He's like, nope, jumping out the window.
Program the Navi computer.
They gotta go! Yeah, she combined them. That's pretty cool. It's like an AI robo-doctor.
Okay, sweetums. I've got
Meanwhile, in Obi-Wan land.
Why wasn't this a map in Battlefront?
Because we're not very good at it. Making stuff good for Battlefront.
This would have been dope.
If I know my old master, he has things well in hand. Now help me with this. I want the primary systems fully repaired by the time we reach Tatooine.
You grew up on Tatooine, right? So for you, this trip is like going home.
Yeah. Home.
You hear the tattoo? You hear that Sand Raider in the background? Just then?
Yeah.
That was Massive fucking callback.
This time, I will deal with Skywalker personally.
I got the good droids.
I was hoping I'd never have to lay eyes on this dust ball again.
Okay. What happened?
Exactly why it becomes a perfect place for him to hide for his kids to be hid. Luke.
He's feeling much better. His fever is gone. Even you have to admit.
Huh. That's a good point.
Most pain he's ever suffered is on this planet. Second, maybe most.
Attack ship's closing.
From behind.
Somebody doesn't want Stinky to get home in one piece.
She was gonna say some shit about the rear deflectors, honestly. Oh, if only we had rear deflectors right now.
All the guns are locked in the forward position. Not to repair the
There you go.
There we go.
Get used to that line. Not now, Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Got one of them. R2, turn those guns around.
It's an option?
Can't you be a tiny little mouse droid?
Get him, R2.
R2 is the one shooting now. R2 has a confirmed kill.
Yo, R2's the real hero of this entire series.
Almost, but we ran into some old...
Did you get shot down again?
The ship is too slow. I haven't had time to modify it yet.
I'm still cleaning up your other mess, but I'll get there.
So catty. The dialogue has been so catty the whole movie.
I'm pretty sure it's all of Clone Wars, though.
That's Obi-Wan and Anakin in the movies, too.
And the droids, and Ahsoka. It's every character in the whole show.
No.
The only one who's serious.
Even Rex was catty at one point, too.
Are those baby Jawas? Were those baby Jawas?
No, they're just excited because they saw a ship crash landing.
He was like, "We stop it!"
Jabba the Hutt has an uncle in the old downtown area here on Coruscant. Perhaps I can reason with him and reopen negotiations.
Please, my dear, I'd beg you reconsider this.
Don't worry, Chancellor.
Literally.
My little puppets!
He's like, "Wait, don't do that 1 sec. I gotta." He's like,
"My little puppets."
He's like, imagine. He's like, you know, those Hutts are really bad people. Just be careful. You don't know who you're messing with. How's R2 gonna get down?
It's just endless tracks of gritty abrasive sand. I'll clean servos later. Come on.
Alright, I'm holding you to that, though. Have you ever seen, like, the shorts of, like, voiceover R2?
Yeah. Look, the Jawas are moving in quick.
They said, "Oh, look, scrap."
You have seen that? It's real crazy.
With, like, the gangster voice.
Yeah, that's R2.
Like, Daniel, bitch.
I was thinking of
gonna fucking serve me real good.
I was thinking of Family Guy with Cleveland.
Yes, yes, thank you.
It's the Biff. I think they were called Biff.
Is this Jizz?
Really? Because they look like a couple of butt heads to me.
Where's he? Where's your ejector seat?
Dude, we need those one day. That would be so outstanding.
What?
Ejection seats.
Take him away and use him for spare parts. No.
I thought that's not allowed.
Had me got the drip on right now, though.
She always had drip.
Yeah.
Greetings, Zero. I am Senator Amidala of the Galactic Congress. There has been a grave misunderstanding between Jabba and the Order of the Jedi.
How may I serve you, Senator?
I was hoping you and I could resolve this dispute and broker a treaty between the Republic and the great clan of the Hutts.
A treaty? A treaty? A treaty is impossible.
The dancer in the background.
I noticed that too.
Jedi scum.
But sir, there's been a misunderstanding.
There is no misunderstanding.
It is the Jedi who have rescued his son.
Do you know what he means by that?
He means your past can ruin your future if you allow it. But you forget it was Master Skywalker who said, I don't want to talk about my past.
Okay, fine. There's so much more we can talk about out here. Like the sand.
The desert is merciless.
I hate sand.
It won't take us, Master. Right, R2-y?
R2-y!
Your plot is coming apart, Count Dooku. What if she found out I helped you kidnap Jabba's son?
There you go.
Those sneaky bastards, by the way. I'm gonna clamp you with my clamps.
No, I think I will become rich with this.
Who animated this? Pixar?
I will contact you. Disposed of. You're high exalted.
So the whole movie is about them saving the baby.
Yeah.
Jabba the Hutt's baby.
Yeah.
Why did they make this a movie?
The child.
Stinky.
I
His name
can't
is Stinky.
give you a reason why they do any of this.
You know what I mean? Like,
this is paramount to Clone Wars.
It's introduction to Ahsoka and his first return to Tatooine since the event.
Okay. And Stinky.
Don't touch that. Whatever you do, keep away from it. Please.
Please tell me it's a bomb.
Don't turn that on.
Could be dangerous. I better check it out.
At last, you are been so wanted. Wait, who are you? You're not Mistress Padme.
3PO.
Surrender.
She took Stinky, right?
She definitely took Stinky.
Little hype music in the background.
Get that whole symphony in there, you know?
They really do, don't they? Last time I saw you, I cut your hand off.
I sense your strong feelings. Feelings of pain, loss.
They always talk their game while they're fighting.
Pocket sand.
He hates sand, but it's ironic he hates sand. That really adds another layer to the depth of the Force sand.
You failed, Jedi. I have just killed Jabba's son.
You've fallen for my little trick, Count. It's nothing but rocks. The Hutt led us with my Padawan safely at Jabba's palace.
I expected such treachery from a Jedi. I'm sure you might be strong enough to catch your insignificant little Padawan.
She's more skillful than you think.
See, he has faith in her. You just can't tell her.
Yourself.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Walking on the beach. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Hang out with Stinky, yeah.
Why am I forgetting the names of those droids?
Magna Guards.
There you go.
Star Wars nerd.
After my droids kill Jabba's son, they will deliver your Padawan to him for punishment for the Huttlet's murder. I can't imagine he will be merciful.
Yeah, they flew all the way here and then killed him. That was crazy, Jedi.
He defeated Dooku, though.
He did best him.
Yeah, R2. Oh!
had to call for help, Senator. I believe you are too dangerous to be kept alive.
Killing a galactic senator here on Coruscant? Are you out of your mind?
I have powerful friends in the Senate. I'm not afraid of... Huh?
Is anybody home?
Imagine.
What is that?
It's the Coruscant Guard, baby. They have a whole different color for them. They're red.
It's so funny how slow they move.
Yeah, Padme.
Mistress Padme, are you all right? Was I...
Coruscant Guard have like the Jedi symbol on them too. You know, it's that Republic symbol.
Thank the Maker. I'm so relieved.
You have to believe me. I love that hut.
Oh, I believe you.
I love that little guy so much. He's my little Hutlet Cutlet.
My little.
Joe, Ahsoka's such a badass.
Especially considering if she's the Padawan.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Ahsoka.
Jesus.
Nice.
What have you done with my Padawan?
Skywalker Key.
You came here to kill Jabba.
Mighty Jabba, I came here to negotiate.
Go.
Rota, mi pedunki. Pedunki
I said like the worst intrusive thought ever of him just eating the baby.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Like, I don't know
I
why.
had the same thought at the same time.
Wait, you're to be executed.
What?
Why?
Always happen to you.
Everywhere I go.
Greetings, Honorable Jabba. I am Senator Amidala of the Galactic Congress.
Tajawuchiska. Rota Kowiwa.
Like how he's flinching and he's not even there in person.
Naga Zero Keys.
Zero will be dealt with by the Hutt family. Most severely.
I bet.
Jabba agrees. A treaty.
Yay, no longer going to be executed.
Obi-Wan never showed up to help.
He's busy. Does Dooku know?
Know what?
I mean, Zero made a reference to it, so Zero
Does Dooku
knew.
know what?
No, I'm talking like, does Dooku know Palpatine is Palpatine?
Spoilers.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool.
Dave Filoni.
Dave Filoni, the guy who also does The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that was the Clone Wars movie, which is basically an introduction to Ahsoka, and yeah, like you said, a weird way with Zero the Hutt and Jabba the Hutt and Stinky, and for some reason, you know, what was going on.
But it has far-reaching like connections because of how important it is
Yes.
that they control the Outer Rim and that Jabba doesn't hinder their
exactly
war effort.
And
yeah.
it's the beginning of the war right now.
I think I like this more than Rogue One.
I hate you, shut up.
That's a hot
That's
garbage
a hot take.
take right there.
Alright, guys, we're gonna just...
I really... the things I liked how catty everybody was. It was
Hey,
really
guys.
great.
Hey guys, Mikey and Joe here.
Mikey and Joe back here again, and definitely never had a third person involved. Anyways, I really liked the catty dialogue was really enjoyable, and I really liked the droid dialogue was hysterical. There's why? I was just being condescending. No,
I was just doing what your master told me to do.
Yeah.
We learned a bit more about Ventress. You know, Sidious knows about her existing and stuff like that. The biggest thing to take away from this is that, you know, Anakin initially didn't want a Padawan, but he grew on him real quick. You know.
Oh yeah, they like
They more or less instantly clicked after the initial meeting.
Yes.
Well, it's the thing you need to think about too. Is, you know, initially he was like, I want my independence so I could be, you know, independent and do my own thing, and then eventually like became a whole thing where, especially real quick in the first episode, he gets attached in the movie. He got attached to her already, which masters and their Padawans can get attached to each other, but he's in an unhealthy way.
Attachments, you saw little Padme,
Yeah, he has more attachment. Anakin,
I wonder how that's gonna go.
We know Anakin has a problem with
what could go wrong?
So, his attachment issues, will they come into play with Ahsoka?
All right, I really liked it. I'm so excited to learn more about the Clone Wars.
Definitely better than Rogue One.
Actually, I did actually like it a lot. Like I previously said,
it was enjoyable. I mean, for something that came out so long ago, the choreography was pretty cool.
I'm just excited to get to I think season 3 or whenever they updated the graphics a little more.
They do it again and again. They keep going.
Okay,
so it's not just one.
Because it's not that I don't like the art style, but yeah, definitely this movie there were moments where I was like.
I mean, if you've been on
like when I was like 64.
Yes, Jack and Daxter right there. Yeah,
I was like, that guy's from Final Fantasy.
Exactly, I get it. I mean, it's old. It's looking right now, 2008, and it goes.
I understand its importance. I find it a little weird now that they made a movie about what they did, but I understand all of the stuff that happens.
Exactly, and I feel like the weird way she was introduced could have been a little bit different because she was.
I actually kind of liked how they introduced her.
Was stinky and everything. You like that?
Oh, I meant more so with them being Obi-Wan's like, oh yeah, maybe it's my new Padawan. And then she's like, hi. And he's like, oh, my new Padawan. She's like, no, I'm your Padawan. And he's like, no, the fuck you're not. And she's like, yes, I am. And then I'm going to crawl right in there.
You complain
and
about,
she did.
You complain about the idea of rescuing the Jabba the Hutt's baby as a weird thing to make a movie about. But all the movies have some weird little thing that happens. That,
but you're
why is this about?
Yeah.
I mean, they started off with a war, and then we had to go rescue Stinky.
Yeah.
And then I get
it's the same as rescuing anyone else.
It's we have to watch out. This might be a plot, and then
we have to go rescue Han,
Dooku literally
who got frozen in a brick.
I also really liked the Palpatine references, and he's just like Puppet Master.
Stop! Don't go.
That's
dangerous.
A big thing too. Is you asked?
You
asked somebody.
You should definitely do that thing I led you to do.
It's too dangerous, though.
Well, Palpatine, as by watching Episode 3, he's fine with the Republic winning the war, because
it doesn't matter.
He's playing both sides, so he comes out on top.
Yeah,
because that's why he's
playing 8D chess,
8D quantum chess.
That's why in Episode 3 he let Dooku and Anakin fight, because he was like,
one of my apprentices is winning.
Exactly. Yeah. And then then I can control the other one. The strongest one wins, and then I'll just keep moving. That's why he was playing both sides of this war. He was playing the Separatists and the Republic. He's like, if the Separatists win, I can just control the galaxy as the leader of the Separatists secretly, and if the Republic wins, I can control it as the public leader of the Republic, and change it to my own empire. Maybe that'd be cool. He's like, I'm always on top, and this is the plan that's been culminating for maybe however long since his master. As you heard, in Episode 3, because when he talks about his master, with the technology, he was obviously. What's his face? Darth Plagueis. Oh my gosh, what's his face? Darth Plagueis was, every Sith Lord tries to control the galaxy
and kill their master.
So, until the chain of master and apprentice is both killed, it's probably the same plan that's been set in motion, just being inherited by the person killing their master.
And he's reaching the pinnacle.
And who knows how old he actually is?
He old AF.
I mean, there probably is reference to how old he is. But he knows how old he is.
Palpatine?
Yeah.
Or Plagueis.
But Palpatine.
Anyways, alright. Yeah. We watched it.
It was good.
I'm glad.
So now that we watched it, we can continue with Clone Wars, actually, which is something I've been looking forward to for a while.
So that means
we can get to
each week we're going to try to put out two
episodes. I mean, it's easier to watch, so depending on how the episode arcs are going.
2 to 4.
2 to 4 is something to look forward to. If we do 2 to 4, it would be 2 episodes on Monday and 2 episodes on Saturday. So it would be a double episode. If we do 2, depending on how we get it, because we know this right now watching isn't our main thing. We do this once a week usually. But if we do have the time to add in on top of watching The Expanse and whatnot going on through our work lives, yes, we will absolutely put 4 episodes out a week, depending on.
We'll see. I'm sure some weeks it'll be. Well, we're aiming for 2 at a minimum.
Yeah, we're aiming for 2 at a minimum, but some weeks maybe 4, depending on how much we manage to accomplish, which is something we're working on getting better at. Unfortunately, I'm going through a move shortly, so we're gonna have potentially
a change of scenery,
a scenery change
and
a little bit.
Going on vacation.
And he's going on vacation, so we've recorded stuff preemptively a little bit.
I don't have a real
that
life.
Puts break. Yeah, no.
Get back to that new job, though.
Yeah, but we have stuff in motion. So if you haven't checked it out, check out our other content as we get ready to release more Clone Wars content, which allow us to then dive into Bad Batch, Rebels.
One day.
Just
6 months to go.
One
Joe.
day.
6 months to go.
Well, if you watch 4 episodes a day, that's only.
Okay, hey man, I could watch 4 episodes a day, no problem. It's just we need to watch.
Yes. I mean, there's the good thing is it with a 20-minute episode, which is lessened with like the.
We're committed. It's fine.
We're gonna finish it.
Yeah, we're gonna ship it, and then Bad Batch is only a matter of 6 months away. And at our age, that's like a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, it really is a drop in the bucket. That'll be like.
I mean, Mikey's gonna be 40 this year.
We're all the same age.
I'll be a prime 23.
Are you good?
How old are you?
Are you good? Turn 30 next year.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching the Review Crew. I'm Mikey.
Yeah, we went off the rails.
We went off the rails. This is the end of.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Now we know what it is.
Oh, and thank you for watching our stream again. As always, Joe and Mikey signing off.
Yeah, now I know what an 8-hour review is.
It's so toxic.
Yeah.